Hello everyone, Shintobean here playing some Space Marine 2 campaign mode in Warhammer combat cards. Yep, I'm behind the times and I still don't have Space Marine 2. It's going to be another day and a half until I buy it. But in the meantime, we're going to be playing this Space Marine campaign, and I am down to the final mission. It's Ultramarines against Tyranids, and unfortunately, playing as Ultramarines is just pretty boring in this game. Nowhere near as fun as, killing the Tyranids in actual Space Marine 2. Only got two options for the Warlords, and Guilliman, unfortunately, is just not really that good. So we are running Captain Acheron. We do have the main man himself, Lieutenant Titus, in here, who is basically like a discount Marnius Calgar. He's an epic, so Furious Charge is his primary trait, but yeah, he does pretty well for 30 points, definitely worth including. It is a good idea to include the big man himself. Hits like a truck and inspires the troops. And of course the Iron Halo from Acheron protects all of these guys the first time they would die. Got a lot of Furious Charge in this deck actually, and definitely best on the legendary cards. Chaplain Maress, both tough and solid damage output. We got this guy who has both Furious Charge and Precision Shot. The Precision Shot isn't as strong, but that 1-2 punch when he deploys can take out a lot of stuff, especially if you're inspiring him up. Got Captain Cato Sicarius in there as well. This guy is quite tough with the quadruple shields, and then melee scout can give you a pretty solid punch. And then the rest are just kind of support. We got two healers, the Apothecary and the Tech Marine, and then just with the remaining points I figured maybe one ranged scout might be worth including as well. So we got the Infiltrator and Captain Acheron as well at max level. So let's go ahead and see if we can clear out the rest of the Tyranids from this sector. Alright, nice. We are up against the Flying Hive Tyrant. Equal initiative actually, but we do get to go first, so that's pretty cool. We're going to deploy Mr. Sicarius, and they've got the Magus there with a Warp Surge and Inspiring Presence. What exactly are we going to deploy? Probably should have put the Tech Marine. Oh man, now this card is actually really strong. New card here, the Benefactus. Man, that with Big Game Hunter, 142 Psychic, that's kind of scary. And Fear as well, so it's really tough, really hard to take down. I think we are going to drop Lieutenant Titus here on turn 1, and he's gonna take some damage, but at least he can take out that Magus. Well, never mind. They're dropping a Brood Brother there in his place, so the Furious Charge I think will take it out, though. Kind of a waste here. And it's just Gene Stealer Cults. Where are the actual Tyranids, man? From Hive Fleet Leviathan. That's what we're supposed to be up against. Yeah, we're just gonna go melee here, obviously. Smash these guys to bits. Other than the Benefactus, which is the biggest threat here, but yeah, that guy's, it's going to take a while to take him down. Swooping Assault from the Flying Hive Tyrant at the end of each turn, dealing 15 damage to a random one of my guys, and wow, they are really bringing out some nasty stuff here. We got the Magus with Poison there, they're going Psychic, and they got a Tyrannifex over across from Lieutenant Titus. Good luck taking that thing down. Now, he has been healed, so he has nearly 300 health here. Pretty solid attacks, though, and the Tyrannifex, of course, won't be dealing any extra damage to Titus, thankfully. We'll see how long he survives. The Tech Marine gets saved by the Iron Halo, but dies to the poison, so he's going to have to be replaced there. Do we want to bring in Marnius Calgar to just prevent anyone else from getting poisoned? I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Not sure if it's really worth it. Got kind of an overlapping Inspiring Presence there. Marnius Calgar is more inspiring, in fact, than Lieutenant Titus. And, see, it would have been better to... Oh, wow. Is that a Trigon? Trigon just comes down across from Marnius Calgar, so that's not good. Yeah, that's a whole lot of damage, but we have to keep going melee. We have no other choice. So that is what we're going to do. And this Tyrannifex just keeps regenerating. 12 health at the end of each turn. Wow. They're really bringing out the big monsters here. But yeah, we do have the Iron Halo, remember, so Marneus Calgar will survive at least one more turn. Maybe, actually, the Swooping Assault could finish him off. And here it comes, both of my leaders here with the Inspiring Presence. And it is Lieutenant Titus who goes down. I'm sorry, old buddy, but you are dead. Alright, we got an Apothecary, so maybe we can keep Marneus Calgar in the game for a little bit longer. Maybe just one more turn. But yeah, he has enough to... He's gonna take down that Trigon, just punch it in the face with those power fists, and that thing goes down. Okay, well, the Benefactus is across from that, so yeah, I think Marneus Calgar is about to get his brain fried. Big time. Yeah, no way he's surviving that. Man, that thing is surviving for just way too long. I do not like this. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to take out that thing. But, actually, okay, between the 3 attacks that this guy gets this turn, because it is our turn, he will be able to take it down. So, let's go ahead and we are just going to keep going... Yeah, we're just going to keep going melee. Barely enough to take down the Benefactus. That's a lot of fear. Their Hive Tyrant, the Warlord, has fear as well. And then they got shields from this Maleceptor. Lots of Psychers in this deck. This is a pretty scary bunch of bodyguards. So here we go. The Tyrannifex is going to knock out the Apothecary, possibly. Yep, the Swooping Assault finishes that guy off. So now what do we want to throw across from... Well, okay. Yeah, we do want to try to take out the Tyrannifex, even though that thing is just surviving for so long. But I think the Chaplain might be the best answer to that. The fear is going to reduce the damage on that. Lots of damage from these psychic attacks, though. The Maleceptor really dishing out the hurt there. We're going to go ranged into the Tyrannifex and Hive Tyrant here. That's kind of a weird thing, but if I don't do that, then I think the Maleceptor is just going to end up killing the guy in the right lane, which might happen anyway. Nope, they're going ranged. Okay. Well, who's going to die here to the Swooping Assault? Nobody! Oh, that was lucky. That was real lucky there. So now we can switch to melee. And we'll finally take down that Tyrannifex. But yeah, everyone's just about to die here. Uh-oh. Here comes our last dude. Oh, and it's their turn too. No! Okay, well, I think we have to try to take down this Hive Tyrant with just one little infiltrator. We got a ranged scout. I don't think that's going to be enough. That is just not going to cut it. Yeah, and that Sonic Blast takes out that dude. We get hit by 2 psychic attacks here. Now, okay, he still has... Wow, he's getting hit by the Swooping Assault. He still has 1 shield left. 1 shield, which is going to disappear to the counterattack here. So can we survive? Can we survive the Swooping Assault? Well, we'll go ahead and use the ranged attack. It's going to be very close. Very close. It really depends on where the final Swooping Assault hits, I think. Because they're going melee. That's enough to kill Acheron normally. The Iron Halo saves him. There's the counterattack. Hive Tyrant down to... Oh, no! The Swooping Assault. Come on. I mean, it was a 50-50 chance. That is strike number 2, man. Okay. Well, you know, but losing that actually gives me a chance to unlock the final 2 copies of Lieutenant Titus, which you can't actually unlock if you win every single game. So you actually have to win. You have to lose like twice, at least, in order to unlock the final rewards. I have faith in the infantry, and you know, that's what the Space Marine campaign is all about, right? You're playing as the foot soldiers. So we're gonna try it again, round 2, and see if these guys can bring down the swarm. Okay, this time we're up against the Jackal Alphas, so that means big ranged attacks, 75% additional damage. But if they're dropping melee stuff like that, well, they're not going to really benefit from that, are they? Lieutenant Titus, to the front lines. Here he goes. And this time, yeah, we got the Empowered Furious Charges, so that's going to be pretty good. Might as well throw... I do kind of want the healing, actually, so yeah. we're going to heal these guys up a bit. Play it safe here. Now, they do have this... What is this thing? The Sporocyst. Okay. Yeah, the Sporocyst. Wow. That has a much bigger attack than I was expecting. With the Inspiring Presence from the Tyranid Prime, anyway. Yeah, that's going to hurt. That's going to do a ton of damage to our man, Lieutenant Titus. He's going to come very close to dying, I think. And, oh, we got the guy with Fear Poison, man. 15 damage at the end of each turn. That's going to hurt. Plus the barrage damage here. Wow. That was painful. Well, at least the healing kind of helped. And the Abominant is getting, you know, he's going to get powered up here. Alright. They are dropping the ranged units now. We got the Pyrovore over there. We'll be able to take out the Sporocyst. And... well, what's going to happen here? Depends on where they kind of position their guys. But, okay, another, well, Berserker with Barrage. And they're going melee this time, actually. Interesting. So, got a pretty decent counterattack there. But, yeah, our guys are about to die here. At least no swooping assault this time. But, guess what? Stuff is about to die. That is for sure. I think, yeah, everything's just going to die here. First, though, here comes the death blow. Boom. Iron Halo does save Chaplain Morest, though. He does get the attack off, but the poison will finish him off. The counterattack kills the Apothecary. And that is all three of our guys down. Well, time to bring out Marnius Calgar. They only have 2 more bodyguards, so actually this game is a lot... it's going a lot faster than the last one, that's for sure. But should have knocked on one because some more fear. The Hierodule over there. Fortunately, that is just fine. We're gonna... well, maybe it's not so fine, actually, because guess what? I think the... yeah, the first attack from that is going to be doing tons of damage. And they have a Broodlord over here. That thing is pretty strong, too. We'll just drop Tech Rain here, get some healing there on our heroes, our leaders. 131 damage from the Broodlord. Pretty good healing, though. They're going Psychic. Okay, interesting. But we do have enough to take out the Broodlord, so that means Mr. Sicarius is actually going to be targeted by everything when the Jackal Alphys deploys with that dead... is it Deadshot? Is that what that's called? Yeah, Deadshot. Targeting the guy with shields, so that's fine by me. Lots of damage here, though. Lots of damage, actually. Because of the, you know, being the ranged specialist he is. Or she is, rather. Wow. Big counterattack, though, and we are going to come very close to actually taking out the Jackal Alphys here with the counterattack. Man, this was, like, so much easier. It's the same level, but it just goes to show you, you know, the difference that a single warlord, well, and the bodyguards can make. And yeah, all we have to do is deploy this guy, and then the Furious Charge will take out the enemy warlord, and there you go. Game over. So yeah, the heroes of the Imperium do triumph in the end. Just came down to the last strike there, but... and I think that was enough to unlock the final copies of Lieutenant Titus, so yeah. Kind of glad I lost that first one in the end. So yeah, that was the Space Marine campaign. It was the ending, the climax was more exciting than the rest of the campaign, so I am glad I recorded those matches there. But anyway, if you have started playing Space Marine 2, let us know how it's going for you. It looks pretty amazing from what I've seen. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.